working with GFuel and obviously we were talking beforehand, you said, a lot of just recording stuff, vlogging, content creation. I know that you also started streaming on Justin TV. If them OGs know about Justin TV. Tell us how you ended up kind of getting into that and then kind of the beginnings of that relationship with GFuel.
All right. Let's go to the beginning of content creation and then go to the GFuel part.
Yeah.
Because we're talking 11 years here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not just GFuel was 5 or 6.
Okay.
Or has been 5 or 6. Because I can't do math, but I tried GFuel for the first time in 2015. Wait, what year are we in? Oh, that's
2023.
That's 8 years.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a long time. Good thing I became a content creator. I can't do math, but I literally tried GFuel for the first time in 2015, but I started content creation in 2011.
Oh, okay.
So May 18th, 2011 is the day I put up my first YouTube video.
Okay.
And that was on an iPod Touch. I got an iPod Touch for my 10th birthday, and I was like, oh, this is lit, but I had 4 gigabytes of storage, and I was that family member inherently that filmed everything.
Yeah.
Just with the camcorders, it's filming every holiday.
That was my dad.
That was me. And I was a kid with an iPod, but I only had 4 gigabytes, so I'm like, where am I going to put all this stuff?
Right.
Oh, I could upload it to this website called YouTube. I love the cat videos on that site. I think I'm gonna start uploading everything here. Make an account. VaderBoy09 was my first name.
Yes.
And for a straight year, I uploaded everything on my phone up to that, and it slowly turned into vlogging without me knowing. Because at that point, I don't know how many people really were vlogging.
Right.
I'm sure I didn't invent vlogging, but I'm sure there were a couple people doing it at the time, but it was very, very new. I mean, YouTube was so early in 2011.
Right, yeah.
And I definitely had never seen anybody do it, but I did it inherently in my head. I for some reason had this inherent urge to just document and share my life.
Yeah.
And I've just been doing that ever since. I did that for, like I said, a year until I eventually started watching Tobuscus and PewDiePie and Smosh. I remember PewDiePie on the Amnesia series when that came out.
Right.
And so then I was like, oh, gaming. I mean, I've always been a gamer since I was 3.
Right.
But it's just a matter of I kind of want to make videos about this because that's sick. Started doing Minecraft. Started streaming on Justin TV on Minecraft, and then I'm making Minecraft videos and all this stuff. I did that for actually years. I was a big Minecrafter. Minecraft still to this day I think is the best video game of all time.
Huge.
I love Minecraft.
Wow.
I freaking love Minecraft, but I'm weird. But I love Minecraft so much. So, and then I got into the Call of Duty scene, and I guess GFuel was embedded in the Call of Duty scene at the time that I got in, because I mean they were the CWL sponsor.
Yeah.
They were obviously with FaZe. And for me, FaZe was one of my biggest idols. The original New York FaZe house was the craziest thing. Seeing a content house as a kid, you're just sitting there and you're like, oh my god, there's a bunch of I mean they're not kids, but young adults all in a house playing games and just having fun for a living and making stupid videos. I'm like, oh my god, this is the dream. This is what I want to do for my life. I want to make this happen, and I did. Now I'm living in a content house with my friends, which is crazy, but everything kind of comes full circle. I'm watching FaZe Clan. They're drinking GFuel. I'm like, whoa, that's sick. They get their own flavor, FaZeberry. Whoa.
Whoa. We can do that?
A team, an esports team, a content creation team getting their own energy drink flavor? Okay, that's crazy. Then my favorite in the team, FaZe Rain, gets his own flavor. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? This man's a freaking gamer. We're just making YouTube videos. We're just having fun. And this man has his name and logo and everything on an energy drink, Tropical Rain. Oh my god, that's sick. And so I remember as a kid, I had my grandmother drive me all the way to Long Island, an hour and a half, just to knock on the FaZe guy's door. I was one of those annoying fans, and I'm so sorry to FaZe and everybody that I've ever fanboyed, I guess, but I think it was just mainly FaZe. I don't think I've really fanboyed over a lot of people, but oh my god, just showing up to their door as a kid. Hey, I love your videos. Can I get a picture? And I have pictures of me throw them up on screen, imagine. I don't know if you can do that, but I have pictures of me back in the day, just so hyped to meet these people. And then that same day that I went to the FaZe house, it was already closed because it was nighttime. I had my grandma drive me to the GFuel office.
Oh, okay.
While it was closed. And I show up to this GFuel office, I'm just looking at the sign glowing, GFuel. Fuel. And it's this big warehouse in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, oh my God, this is sick. It's just this brick building. Oh my God, it's the GFuel up. I'm sitting there vlogging on my iPod, or at that point, I don't know what I was vlogging on. Yeah, it was still probably a phone or something. I'm sitting there like, it's the GFuel office, guys. One day I'm going to work with them. It's so cool. And I went to New York Comic Con 2015. They had a booth. I was like, oh my God, they have all the flavors. Tried every flavor. I have a video of me trying it. I'm like, oh, it's Fazeberry. It's a little like sample cup. That was amazing. And at that point on, I just loved this product.
Yeah.
Like for obviously the brand that they are and how they interact with content creators and how they not only interact with content creators, but make it like a vital part of their brand. Mm-hmm. Like they really put content creators first, and not only content creators, but now we're starting to see like awesome movie collabs and game collabs and anime collabs. Bro, Attack on Titan just got announced yesterday. Mm-hmm. We just did 3 Dragon Ball flavors. We have like 3 Naruto flavors, and as a you know, a little weeb over here, I'm very happy I'm so proud that the freaking Naruto company literally chose me to announce the Naruto GFuel can.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was crazy because they saw a picture of me in at Comic-Con in like 2014, and I was dressed as Naruto. Okay. And so they could have chose like anyone off the GFuel roster. Like they had a whole list of influencers, and they were like, "Who do you want to announce the GFuel, the Naruto GFuel can?" And once like my influencer manager sent them the picture of me as Naruto, they were like, "We want him." And I got to go to Level Up. They sent me a whole costume, a Naruto costume with like like the, you know, the headband, but like GFuel in there. Sick. I was like, oh my God, this is sick. It was the craziest moment, but I'm getting off track here. I do it a lot. Yeah, so I obviously was in love with GFuel from the moment I tried it, and I loved the flavors, right? I never liked coffee like that. I grew to somewhat like it more as I got older, but mainly it's just like GFuel has over 100 flavors. Yeah. There's no way that you don't like one of them. And I've never felt such clean energy, like, because I'm not going to mention any other brands, but it's just like the whole thing of this is like, it's vegan. There's no sugar, there's no calories. And for me growing up, it's like, I never really wanted to drink those other brands because I had tried them. And not only did I not like the flavor because it gave me that battery acid taste. Yeah. But the amount of things that you read on that label and you're like, Damine, hexadrida, what the hell? What am I drinking? Right? But you read that and it's like such a simple thing. It's just like vitamins and caffeine. I'm like, all right, this is sick. So it's been a clean source of energy for me. It's been a lot of different flavors, and it's been an incredible community, and they have welcomed me with open arms. Cliff, the CEO, is an amazing person. I have had so many amazing memories with that man. He's so generous, and they have taken unbelievable good care of me. And it's just crazy. I mean, I'm definitely the smallest person with a flavor. For one, I'm definitely the smallest person with a flavor. And not only did they give me a flavor, but they gave me a collector's box. Yeah. Which is like a big deal. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know I was getting a collector's box the day I got my flavor. I found it out on the release.
That is awesome.
Because in the video where they surprised me with my flavor, they only showed me my shaker and my tub. And then like, I remember it released, and my friend calls me, he's like, I can't believe they gave you a collector's box. And I was like, they didn't give me a collector's box. And he was like, bro, look on the website. I'm like, oh, I have a collector's box. That's lit. But yeah, it's a crazy journey. It's crazy.